black beans taking all that. We gon' pop a couple. While they poppin' paparazzi pictures. I got my in the back and my bros in the front leading. He keep looking at me, I'ma make that boy. I'm a his friend too, baby, I'm a whole cheater. We can go to France, Avatar, y'all both need a real one. More coin. Hit that back room. You be that, I be that. We can get it. Tonight I'm on it. Tonight I'm in the zone. Bass jumping, club pumping, it's hot. These coming in that club cause they won't try. I won't say I got a feel for you little nice, but I got a feel for you little nice. I pay the whole bill for you little nice. I do my little jig for you little nice. Then me whisper in my ear like, oh God, you know I got something for you little nice.
Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. As the work week kicks off tonight, another week of football comes to an end with a Monday Night Primetime contest between the Cleveland Browns and the Cincinnati Bengals. Here's the punter, Bradley Pinion, to get this one going. And here we go on Monday Night Primetime. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Here we go.
First give of the game here to Chase Brown. And our first play of the game is going to net them a single yard.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Here we go. Hey, can. 12. 11, Thomas. 11. Dot.
Off the play fake, Burrow. Taken in by North End. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. Give him 37 on the play. And a fresh set of downs for Cincinnati.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. A first down carry for Brown. Nothing doing on the outside there. No gain on the run. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday, but doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
On one, ready?
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
11. Ready?
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. And he's got it. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals take a 6-0 lead right away. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown.
It's an old adage, but it's a true adage. Speed kills. And gosh, I love that, Kate. Right from the jump, you don't wait to get your playmaker started. Get him the ball early and put a fear of God into this defense.
Extra point added on by McPherson. And the Bengals will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. His return starts at the 5. Ooh, a big lick from the coverage team there. That is going to stop things before they can get it to the 30.
27-yard line.
Cleveland about ready to go. Here's 1st and 10. Now he'll throw off the play fake. On target here to Njoku. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. How about a big hitter? 30-40 yards there and a new set of downs. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
Back to pass on 1st and 10. Forced out to his right. And he protects himself with a slide there after a decent gain.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
Now the first carry for Quinshawn Judkins. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. Just a single yard, but that's going to be enough to move the chains. Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
79 Bronco. Buffalo 18. 19 Light. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat.
He'll look to throw. Has it at the 7. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
Going to keep this one and go. And they're going to touch him down after a short pickup. And goes to the hurry up here. He'll try to do it himself. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Browns finish off their opening drive. Matthew Wright for the point after. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Browns start off well to tie things 7-7. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Not liking what it looked like ahead of him there, Brock. So he's going to take a knee, and this is going to come out to the 35-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10.
Here we go. 11, empty. 180. Stop.
This drive will begin with a run by Brown. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL. But it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Flushed out of the pocket. Has it downfield. It's Chase. And he's all the way across mid. Field down inside that 45-yard line. Give him 24 yards on that one. And the Bengals have a 1st down. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
Gun. Stop. 180. 11, Thomas. Check. 11, Thomas. Stop.
Burrow now on 1st down. Bails out of the pocket quick. And he just hooks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down. Well, he connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
Here we go. 11. Stop.
Brown quick on the draw here. Nothing doing on the draw, Brock. That's going to send him backwards ahead of 3rd down.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
5 men in the secondary for the Browns. 3rd down.
Hey, can. 12. 11, MT, Tate. 11, MT, Tate. Stop.
To the air on 3rd and long. Going deep here for the end zone. And the defender comes away with it. And the Browns take over on his 5th interception of the season. Browns look just about ready, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10. Here's Judkins to begin the drive. And he's going to be sent out of bounds just after he crosses the 35. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that's a Browns 1st down. We've set it downs from the 37.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
18, right here. Buffalo 18. 70 range. Check up.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Has a man downfield. It's Pittman. And he has it down near the red zone, just outside the 20.
You know, Kim, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. Hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
70 Lion.
Pittman, the man in motion left. So play action on 1st down. Headed out right. Play didn't break how they wanted it, and he throws this away.
That's a veteran move right there by a rookie quarterback. You see so many rookies, we do, Kate, who try to play hero ball and force things in every single spot. He's already wise enough to know how to throw it away.
Here's 2nd and 10 from the 21.
Let's go now. 72, 79 Broncos. 18 Randall. 19 tight. Champ 60.
Now looking to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
You know what that route is called, right, Kate? OTB, over the ball. And those are the ones you've got to hit. You've got to be able to play offense from the inside out. Got to find a completion right there.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Air it out on third. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Okay, you know I talk to you all the time about these money downs and third downs and the plan you got to have. It's kind of like a manufacturing plant. You've got to manufacture open looks, and that time, the plant was closed. I never saw a play script that ended with a field goal. It was always a touchdown that you wanted. That's 3 points, and it's enough to give them the lead.
Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35. Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Here's Brown to start the drive. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Man, some of these middle backers are so impressive these days, Brock. No problems at all for him to range downhill and cut that play down behind the line.
Kind of the calling card of the position played today. They're not as big as they once were, but boy, can they run. As you said, whether it's downhill or sideline to sideline like that.
Here we go.
Heads out on the bootleg. He rolls to his right. Catch made by Chase Brown. Short gain in the end to about the 36-yard line. That was Denzel Ward who brought that play to an end.
I'm one, ready?
Time for our second quarter. It'll be Bengals football to begin. They start out with a 3rd and 9.
11 Mighty. 11 Thomas.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. It's caught. Chase has it. And he's going to get this to the opposing 41. They strike for 23 yards. And a fresh set of downs for Cincinnati.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
11 MT, tape.
Straight ahead, it's Brown. And he gets up for a gain of about 4.
Humble 5-6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
First down run, nabs him 5, now 2nd and 5.
Here we go. 180, 11 MT, tape.
He's going to loft this deep down the left sideline. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Well, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Gun. 11, 180.
3rd and short, it's Burrow. He's going to try another deep one here. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals take a second quarter lead. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
Point after up and good by McPherson. And the Bengals take a 4-point lead. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. And no return here. This is a touchback, and the ball's going to come out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Cleveland about ready to go. Here's 1st and 10. Judy will go in motion right. Here's Judkins on 1st down. And some excellent work to drive him all the way up past the 30-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's going to be good for a Cleveland 1st down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
60 Eagles, 60.
Another gain to Judkins. And he hurries forward here for a 9-yard gain. 2nd down coming up.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on 2nd down. Another one for Judkins. And they'll make the stop over the 46-yard line. Give him 5 on the play. And that's a Browns 1st down.
And the Browns, 1st down. 19 of 5. 1st down, Browns.
Buffalo 18.
Trying to throw this from the gun. On the quick slant, it's Njoku. He's still going at the 30. Tackle made at the 10. 1st and goal coming up.
Kate, that play's so indicative of why tight ends in this league have become just an X factor. Right, they're big, they can block at the line of scrimmage, but the elite guys, they've got that speed, and they can take something short and make a difference with it down the field.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Set. Bravo 80.
From the gun, Judkins. And he's in! It's a Cleveland touchdown! The Browns take a 2nd quarter lead.
Touchdown, Browns.
Well, he found himself some space to work, and from there, all athleticism as he made his way in for 6.
You know, you run the ball down in the red zone, Kate, you're not always thinking touchdowns, right? Space is so hard to come by. But you're exactly right. His athleticism, his explosion, his speed, it puts 6 on the board for the offense.
Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone, so we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. 11, 11, 11. Big 13. Big 13. Shot.
Burrow. Chased out to his right. He's running with it. And he's going to be out of bounds after it looks like about a yard there. 2nd down coming up.
Well, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane. Just a little bit of room, just a little bit of air in the pocket. He found one of those two, but the defense swarms towards him and denies him the other.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Here we go.
Play action now. Burrow. Vacates quickly left side. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
It's looking like a dreaded 3-and-out offensively, but listen, if you can't keep your quarterback clean and upright, you're going to need some magic, big-time magic, to convert on this 3rd and long.
Right, 80. 12, 12, 12. $11. Shot.
3rd and long for him here. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. What a play on 3rd and 13, and this drive will indeed continue.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Right, 80. What is hot? Stop.
Going play action here. Burrow. And he's involved enough. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
It's now third down.
On 2.
So after plenty of scoring already, we have reached the 2-minute warning. More on Monday Night Primetime in just a moment. Browns are in the nickel for this third down call.
Let's get set. Can. Stop. 11. 11 empty. Stop.
Here he goes, third and long. That's incomplete left side.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, but because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
And this one never had a shot. It's well over the goal line and the end zone entirely, and that'll be a touchback. Browns look just about ready, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10. Shotgun handoff here for Junkins. Well, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time.
That's the kind of yardage it's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Second down pass play coming. Looking slant route, complete. He's going to be brought down right at the 35. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
Working on first down. That's caught. Here's Quinshon Judkins. And this is a small pickup to the 39-yard line. That play cleaned up by Matt Milano.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
This is 2nd and 6 coming up. They're going to try and throw it here. Trouble brewing, and the Bengals bring him down. We get a timeout now from the Bengals. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
I think his decision-making wrote a check that his legs couldn't catch this time. This QB can run, and he's ranging, looking for space, looking for an outlet. But there was none to be had. No escape route available this time.
19 Tiger. 19 Lion. Let's go.
Third down from the gun. Hits his tight end on the corner route. And somebody finally able to force him out there. So even with that quality gain, it will still wind up being 4th down. The Browns are lining up to punt. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. And he got a little too much leg into that one. That's a couple yards into the end zone. A missed opportunity, no doubt. This ball's coming out to the 20. They've got blackjack on the clock. Not a ton of time to use before halftime.
11. Stop. 11. Stop.
On first down, here's Burrow. This is hauled in by T. Higgins. And he's going to be sent out of bounds just after he crosses the 35. That play good for 17 on a first down.
They've run this 12-yard out route, Kate, at the combine, well, all the way back to last century when I had to throw it. In this throw, this is a big boy throw. This is a differentiator. Can you make that deep out throw on time, on rhythm, and accurately? Oh, that was teaching tape right there.
It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Cincinnati uses its second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
At the 25-yard line.
Well, even the toughest in the league to catch could still be caught at times. It just takes a defense that's determined and relentless. And the real big key, when you get that split second, you got to take advantage of that opportunity. Defense just did.
Here we go, here we go. 180. Place hot.
Burrow from the gun. Look at that power, deep left side. And that's incomplete with 7 seconds left. Time for one, maybe two more snaps. That was Jamar Chase he was looking for there. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
11, 11, 11, 11. Gun, 12, 12. 180. 11, MT, tape. 11, MT, tape. 11, MT, 11, MT.
He'll throw it. He's looking deep once again. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Jerome Baker has it. And the Browns are stopped on that return. So that interception is going to be the final play of this opening half. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment.
Evan McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. The Browns, nice field position here as they start out 1st and 10. On the give, here's Judkins. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gives you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground, you can throw beyond the sticks, really create some indecision now defensively.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. Judkins running between the tackles. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
What a great sign to start the second half for this offense, because with a lead, well, the ground game becomes your best friend, the centerpiece for this offense, trying to chew up that clock.
And the Browns first down.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
Here we go, check. Cowboy 80. Go check, go check. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
Judkins out the middle. And he's going to have this one down to the 37.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield and a back who can show off his wheels.
We've set it down from the 37.
Go, go. Ready? 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Set, go. Ready.
First down, and they go right back to it. And the big gain followed by a little bit of a loss here. Defense getting the better of them on that run.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
They'll go play action. second straight play, Brock. They're headed the wrong way, and that's going to bring up a tough third down.
When we think about safeties, I mean, it's just right in the name, right? The safety is the last line of protection in the passing game. We don't think of them as blitzers. But, Kate, let me tell you, for a safety blitz to get home, they got to be great disguisers. They can't show that blitz early. That safety didn't, and the quarterback took the brunt of the contact.
Shotgun now on third down. Buys time, rolling right. And he's just going to hook this one into about row C there. And some lucky fan going to haul in a heck of a souvenir. Browns are lined up to punt. And he wants to hit his second effort just as well as he hit his first. I guess he didn't really quite know his own strength there. That kick cleared the end zone entirely. It's going to be a touchback.
Ready?
Cincinnati into formation. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Brown on the inside give. And he'll be stopped after just about a yard. 2nd and 9 coming up.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Here we go.
Burrow on the play action. Flushed out of the pocket. He's going to end up out of bounds well short of that line, so the defense credited with a sack.
I'll admit it, as a former QB, probably the last one to always cast blame on the QB, but that's a situation where you just got to get rid of the ball. I will give a little blame. You've got to throw it away and just take an incompletion.
3rd and long. Here's Burrow. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up 4th down. The Bengals send out the punting unit. And he gets it away from his end zone. His work begins at the 31. Continuing to move past the 45. And he gets him something back on that return. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield.
48-yard line.
Nice field position here for the Browns as they start out 1st and 10. Handoff now, and Judkins dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
19 tight.
Throwing on 2nd. Caught by his running back, Judkins. On the move, past the 40. Space, left sideline, and he's off to the races. Touchdown, Cleveland. The Browns making a 9-point advantage.
I think he'll take his highlights however. He can get him on a handoff, pin off a pass. It really doesn't matter. The important thing is he gets the ball, he gets the touch. He can do his damage. Big time.
That one splits the uprights. And the Browns make it a 10-point ball game. Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. He'll bring it out from a couple yards deep. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Lewis on the return. The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out.
12. Here we go.
Burrow setting up the play action. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Brock. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
Couldn't find Jamar Chase on that throw. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Here we go. 11, 11, 11. 11 MT tank. 11 MT tank. Stop.
To the air on 3rd and long. This connects with Higgins. And they're going to bring him down just after he crosses the 50. It's a 30-yard gain, Brock, so unsurprisingly, that gives him a first down.
First down. First
11,
and 10 at
11.
the 49-yard
11.
line.
Here we go, here we go. Stop.
Again, it's Burrow. That is caught, and it's Higgins again. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
To number 5.
Moving quickly, trying to get set.
12.
A 6-yard pickup
12.
brings up 2nd and 4 at the 43-yard line.
Stop.
To the air again, it's Burrow. Throwing the out route complete. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. He picks up 15 on the play. And the Bengals have a first down.
First and 10 at the 28-yard
11
line.
MT, 11 MT. Here we go. Stop.
A give left side to Brown. He gets it forward for a gain of 3. Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah there to bring him down.
11 Thomas.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the Browns' 25-yard line.
Stop.
Burrow to the air now. Oh no, they get him yet again. That's the rookie out of Florida.
There's some serious self-scouting going on right now. What is this quarterback not seeing that has led to these 3 interceptions in just this game? And then overall, what is this offense doing that has this defense clued in coverage-wise to every route combination they're trying to throw?
Give him 5 on that carry. Bring it up 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. But that's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
Takes the 2nd down snap. Throw left side. Finds Fannin. Room up the sideline. Now at the 40. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. That one nabs him 33 yards and a new set of downs, too.
I think every quarterback around the world would agree, Kate. You love throwing a short pass to a tight end and then give that guy a chance to show off his speed in the open field. He outruns defense to make it a much bigger game.
He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. Juan Thornhill getting there for the stop.
I think we got to be careful, and I'll raise my hand of thinking that play was just a nothing burger. Because what can happen from that, Kate, is you put some nice toppings on it. A play-action pass, a shot that comes down the road from what looked like a very plain play.
All right, we've reached the final quarter of Monday Night Primetime. It's Browns ball working to carry this lead through to the end. Eight yards to go, and let's see how they approach this 2nd down. They're going play action. They'll just throw it away, but here comes the flag. There was nobody in the neighborhood of that one. No one in the area. He was still in the pocket. Seems like a pretty cut and dry intentional grounding to me.
Seems like you want to be an official someday, Kate.
Maybe.
Yeah, because you nailed that one.
So the grounding backs him up and wipes away 2nd down. A very tough 3rd down play here.
Panther 60, Panther 60. 7 Lions, 7 Rings, 70 Rings. Go, Ring, go.
I'll throw it. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up. Punting unit out now. It'll be Bradley Pinion doing the honors.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
One, ready?
Bengals getting set, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Gun. Stop. 11. Right, 80. Stop.
Off the play fake. Burrow. Rolling out to his left. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Kate, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
11 MT. 11. Stop. Right.
On 2nd and 10, Burrow again. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
11 MT. 11 MT. 11. 11.
3rd and long for him here. On the move, headed right. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
3 straight passes have hit the ground, but here we go. They're going for it on 4th.
12. Here we go. 180. Stop.
Desperation time here. And he won't make the marker. They rally to him in time. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
I think every analytics book out there, Kate, said you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the 4th. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
1st down, play action. Oh no, the ball is loose. Now the Bengals have it. Hits the 20. And he's going to return this to the end zone. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals make it a 4-point game here in the 4th. And he connects there, so now another kick from him. A field goal would tie this game in the 4th. Still reeling a little after fumbling that away, but they're going to get it right back with this kickoff. And that one's going to skip across the goal line and into the end zone, so the football will come back out to the 20. First call here coming from the shotgun. They'll throw to start the drive. A little of a screen pass for Judkins. And he is persuaded to go out of bounds just as he gets this up past the 30-yard line. And it's a gain of 12 on that one. And that's going to be good for a Cleveland 1st down.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get him enough yards for the 1st, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
19 Lions. Go.
Now they're going to throw out of the gun. Has a man downfield. It's Pittman. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Cleveland. The Browns make it a 9-point advantage. Michael Pittman Jr. with the touchdown. Right on for the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Browns make it a 10-point ball game.
31. Bengals 21. Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
Out to kick it away. Here's Pinion. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
I should probably sign a head, boy, because I got all the heads, boy. All that drink you got to chill. I be on my little mouse drip. All that rapping pay your bills. Yeah, I'm on some rappers pay my bills. All up on TV, I thought
I'm fine, ready?
Cincinnati into formation. It's 1st and 10.
Thomas. Let's get set. Sahaj.
Play action now. Burrow. Escapes the pocket. Throws through another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner, as he continues making risky decisions with the football.
On one, ready?
So play number 1 almost ended this drive. Let's see what play number 2 has in store.
Here we go, here we go. Wide 80. Wide 12, 12, 12. Back.
Burrow throwing again on 2nd and 10. Buying some time left. He takes it himself. And he is down inside the 35-yard line.
It's a pickup of 44 yards. That's good.
First down now, ball at the 33.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Back. Wide 80. 11 MT, 11 MT. Back.
Now Burrow. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
Here we go. 11, 11, 11, 11. Wide 80. Stop.
One play action here. Burrow sends this to the end zone. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, third down coming up.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
Here we go. Stop. 180. Nice hot. Stop.
They'll throw, third and long. Just keeps connecting to Chase. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14.
Gotta go.
The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
And the Bengals first down.
Stop.
On the carry, this is Najee Harris. And he'll bring it into the end zone. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals making a 4-point game here in the fourth. Najee Harris, the touchdown. So great work by the running back there, Brock. He saw a little bit of space, took advantage, and he took it all the way for 6.
So good, Kate. You'll hear running back coaches say this: slow to and then explode through. And that's exactly what he did. Slow to the hole, but explodes for the touchdown.
Ball is set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. No return as this bounces into the end zone. The ball's coming out to the 20.
20-yard line.
Cleveland about ready to go. Here's first and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. Half to 60. Half to 60.
Running this is Judkins. He starts out this drive with a nice gain of 8. Second down.
Cool thing about a drive starting to run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
First down carry got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1.
Here we go. Set. Count. 70 ready. Trap 60. Trap. Panther 11. Panther 11. Buffalo 18. 19 Lions.
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Gotta cling to that lead and find a way to convert this third down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on third down.
Let's go.
Now Judkins. He will get this inside the 30.
coming off that carry, I'd go right back to him. Not a hotter hand on the field right now. Get that man the rock.
First down. A gain of 43 yards.
So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30.
19, Tiger.
Design quarterback run here. Only able to get back to the line on that first down play, so no gain. So timeout comes in. It looks like the defense using its first stops this game as we get close to our 2-minute warning.
QB runs could be some of the most difficult plays for these defenses, but not for the defense right there. Did their homework, and they get an A+ for how they defended that play.
Offense to the line for second down.
Come on, set. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
To the ground they go with jump kits. And not much space available there. Maybe two. That brings up third down. Now before we reach the 2-minute warning, we've got a timeout. That's the second one used by the defense in this half. It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick, 60 Eagle, 60 Eagle.
Oh, flag is down here. This might be a free play. Finds Pittman, complete. And they take him down, but there's a flag on the play. So the deep shot connects and the free play, Brock, made it really easy to decline that offsides flag. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal, 19 tight, 19 tight. Dragon 60.
From the red zone on 1st. To the end zone, but incomplete. Couldn't get it. That's going to set up 2nd and goal. So they fire for the end zone on 1st down, Brock. I think a lot of folks probably assume after the incompletion it'd be a run here on 2nd and goal. What say you?
Yeah, I think you always got to be careful about assuming. As a fan, as a defensive coordinator, I think as an offense, you've worked on it all week, continue to get to the stuff you trust the most.
Go trap, go trap. Rambo 80.
They're running with jump kits. And the defense wins this rep. That's stopped at the line, and now they've got 3rd and goal. Now we get a pause, Brock, as the defense uses its final timeout, so the clock only going to stop again at our 2-minute warning. Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for 3rd and goal.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Warrior 70. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Ready.
Back to throw it. Buying some time right. And it's brought in. Touchdown, Cleveland. The Browns making a 9-point advantage. Michael Pittman Jr. with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw up plays that have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your second read. His first broke open just like they planned, and that's 6 in the end.
That one right down the middle. And the Browns make it a 10-point ball game.
Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10.
Right in. 11, 11, 11. Dot.
Burrow out of the shotgun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. All right, one more snap here before our 2-minute warning.
Here we go.
1st and 10 at the
First down, Burrow to throw. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. And they took their shot, but unsuccessful on that 1st down throw. Swatted away by the defense. 2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
Here we go, here we go. Dot.
Burrow. Trying to push deep downfield. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. And the Browns have it now on his 8th pick of the The Browns, nice field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Here's Judkins to begin the drive. And he can't escape, Brock. They lose yards, but defensively, no timeouts left to stop the clock and take advantage. Well, the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you call 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Here's Judkins on 2nd down. And he'll fight ahead for a few. It's 3rd down.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 8.
Here's Judkins. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that 1st down.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
On now comes their punter. And he's been getting all of it every time out. And they'll let the clock run all the way down and expire. A little slow to operate the offense, and they're going to back it up as a result of that penalty. They're out now, ready to punt it. And he'll try to hit this one well. This one, take it in. From a couple of yards deep, this is going to come out. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. So the Browns will take this win home with them. And they take the first skirmish with their division rivals, with a chance at a sweep awaiting them later in the year in their building.
I give it all away. You're like my reason for life when my dreams seem so far